definitely missed you guys. It has been a hot minute, especially for Minecraft content. It isn't to say that I don't still love you, because I do. I just have a lot going on. As always, we started out punching a tree and immediately looking for stone to upgrade our tools as quickly as possible. I've been seeing so much like Forever World content, and while I'd never lie to you that way, I do want to stay with this one long enough to build a really cute, cozy-ish village. Now, I was not vibing with the snow. Usually I love it, usually I want a kind of winterscape since I'm from the hellscape that is California sun. This time, I really wanted to find something cozy and cottagecore. Ooh, turtles! So we set out to explore this new world full of rare, mystical biomes. What is this? Okay, insanely useful. I just love when the game loves me back. The first new biome I encountered was a lagoon, and I am already obsessed. At first I thought these were just like intricate alliums, but they're milkweed and they were so beautiful. I definitely plan on coming back to a lagoon to grab some more to plan around our base later on. Okay, as I was exploring, I came across this, I don't know, valley? I thought this would be a really beautiful place to build some kind of village that like sprawls along the river and possibly goes up the cliff sides. Like this just feels like a really beautiful, almost kingdom level build, but I wasn't ready to dedicate myself to that just yet. I do, again, I'm not gonna lie and call this a forever world because, well, I'm indecisive, but I do want to build at least 2 villages here with a path that connects them, so it feels a little more developed than anything else that I've done before. I don't think I'm ever going to get over how beautiful Minecraft can be. I did not care for it for a really long time, but once I discovered what resource packs and shaders were, I was happy. Mizuno's really changed the game for me, and though I'm not using it here, it's still my favorite version of Minecraft. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything prettier. Strawberry cows, this is where we're going to build home. Ooh, a bridge. And a village. Very exciting. Very excited about making this home. Yeah, it's decided. I can already see this as some sort of really cute axolotl sanctuary with all kinds of mush and mossy and lush items growing around here. Maybe a village or a little house back there, something going on up here. I personally love hills like this. I think maybe a tunnel coming through to a little dock right here would just be perfect. It already has natural levels and plains going on. I'm in love. I don't think I've ever found a more perfect place to build before. Yeah, I can already see it. Some kind of farmhouse over here, maybe a cow farm, a strawberry cow farm. But we're gonna start with a hole in the wall. This will eventually become a storage or a mine shaft, possibly both. Look at that view. Oh, coming out every day to this, I'm so excited. Now that we've set down a base of operations, I wanted to go check out the village across the river. Okay, strawberry fields, flower forest, cherry grove. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you, Minecraft gods. There wasn't anything particularly interesting in that village, but the village itself was actually one of 2 that kind of merged together. And this one had a waystone. If we can find another one, honestly, if we could find 3, that would make traveling so much more convenient to gather our resources. Ooh, and a brewing stand. That's good, that's good. I'm not seeing anything else going on over here, so let's head back. Is that? Oh, hell yeah. Nothing says cozy cottagecore strawberry farm like a portal to hell. I mean, That's just the true girly pop essence, isn't it? I feel like it's kind of a scam that crying obsidian can't be used as part of the portal. It's just kind of pointless otherwise, and takes up space. I mean, it looks pretty, and I like that we have varied blocks, but not if they lose function. For our list, right now I want to build this into some sort of cute little hobbit hole, and I want to get a farmhouse going. I haven't actually defined a build palette yet, so that's what I really want to focus on right now. I usually like some kind of dark roof, or at least dark outlined roof, so we're definitely going to need to look for some dark oak and potentially spruce. But I want to play with the new wood in this new biome as well. I have a hatred of color, and that might lead me to color palettes that I'm comfortable and familiar with. At the very least, I want to do something warm this time, since I really fall back on that calcite and diorite and amethyst and cool tones palette. I'm hoping this will push me out of my comfort shell, so that way I can just try something new and make something that we've never seen before. Hopefully. There's a non-zero chance I'm going to throw all of that out the window and just do what I normally do anyways. Okay, the strawberry wood is gorgeous. This particular shade of pink is beyond perfection. I want to go the classic Minecraft build route where we have logs framing things and some sort of stone foundation. Right now that honestly might just be cobblestone. Diorite is an option, and here I go. But that's probably too, again, cool toned. Sandstone would be another good choice. I also have a couple furniture mods installed that add in actual roofing, and I don't think the pink and the oak is too bad together. I went back to the village to gather some cherry wood and realized that the only cherry trees around here are directly tied to the buildings. I did not pay attention to the fact that this was like the smallest cherry grove biome in existence. I snatched one of their 2 trees in this forest, but we're responsible around here, and we planted at least twice as many saplings as we cut down. Gimme. Okay, I'm looking at it with the sandstone, I'm looking at it with the cobblestone. I don't know. I really don't like color, even if I love color. But I'm not gonna cop out. We have to have pink somewhere. So even if it's not pink walls, you just have to do pink roofs. Because the roofing mod and the special woods mod are from 2 separate things, I can't get strawberry like roofing tiles like this, but the cherry matches pretty closely. Okay, for my purple girlies, and I know there's a lot of you. Look at this meadow. This is insane. This is so, so, so gorgeous. But I love lavender. This is a dream. I wish I could live here in real life. This is so beautiful. Okay, we'll take this wood back with us in the saplings and add it to the palette to see if we want to use it. I don't think so, but there's no harm in checking. Another portal. Okay. Aw, my pockets are full. I'm gonna have to let go of some of my trinkets. I don't know if you can hear that dripping noise or not, but it's raining pretty heavily outside, and it's dripping down my storm drain. I love it. I think it's super cozy, probably muddling up the audio, but we're just gonna rock with it. Skelly. The next special biome I came across was an autumnal grove. I wish this was like an actual forest. I feel like that would be so beautiful to just walk through, but 1 tree was enough for a horde of saplings. I put up that purple and that maple wood, and the purple is a definite no. It's a complete variation or complete derivation. Nope. What am I thinking of? Distraction? Diversion? No? It doesn't matter. It's going the wrong way. It's going the other direction from what I want. The maple wood, though, absolutely gorgeous. Next day, try to go outside, get to work, and there was a man outside my door. So, we're gonna dig ourselves deep into the earth instead. I do think this is going to be my official kind of mining entrance from this place. And while down here, I stumbled into a geode. Normally this would be a godsend, but I don't think I'm going to use the calcite or the amethyst. So maybe we'll just turn this into like a really pretty enchanting setup if we get that far. It was really deep in the earth, so I definitely want to get a hold of some mine tracks to be able to come down here and back up a little bit more conveniently than this, more efficiently than this. Mine tracks. Cool, we've made a little bit more progress. I was thinking I might start with the wall here instead of an actual building and kind of work on the natural terrain to shake things up and keep it interesting for me. I wasn't loving the cobblestone though, since I do want this to feel kind of developed. It is now time for what I'm hoping will be our last journey before we can actually build. I adore these little strawberry islands. The flowers are gorgeous. The island itself is just such a cozy little nook. If I didn't already decide that I wanted to build in that little, I'm going to call it a grotto. It's not a grotto, but the islands would probably be my pick. I was primarily after coal on this journey when I stumbled into another village. Nothing crazy in their chests, though I do always appreciate some bread. What was really useful here was the fact that there were like 3 or 4 different bridges. One of which I just started harvesting from the stone brick materials. I love that this already had the mossy and cracked variants. It's going to make our walls look a lot more detailed. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know if anyone's going to know what I'm talking about, but I feel like the stone brick texture in vanilla is so much sharper than it is in Mizuno's. Like, they're all blocks. They're all bricks. But Mizuno's just has like a softness to the edges and the details. I'm always looking for it, and then I forget that this doesn't have Mizuno's on. I feel like the generation in this world has been really weird, but that's probably my fault for having a ridiculous amount of mods. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll take that. And here we are, to the only thing I really accomplish in this video. You will be my friend. Huzzah! Not at all forced or coerced. A new bestie. And what do we do with all of our best friends? We put them in a cage. Well, it's not really a cage. It's technically a pen. Okay, and there's flowers. I wanted to name her before we closed out this episode. And I put up a poll where you guys pretty quickly voted on the name Maple, which was my favorite too. But first, I needed some string. The first arachnoid I encountered was friendly and accommodating enough to just give us some. Okay, and we have our name tag, but since it is nighttime and now there are a bunch of monsters outside, I spent the night mining further down until we reached a cave. This was actually super beneficial because I wanted to make a compass and a clock, and we'd get to discover any redstone. I was actually really happy to find this kind of cave. It's pretty resource light, but since there's so much glow lichen, there's a lot less mobs. I say, and then get blown up on. Twice. Excuse me. Rude. I will take care of those other items in another episode. I really wanted to have something built before the end of this, but we get as far as we get. And if I'm going to stick with this consistently, I just have to accept how far I get each week. So yeah, that's me and Maple in the strawberry fields. I've named this world Arthurian, but I don't have a name for the actual settlement yet, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you. Rather, we look forward to seeing you in the next one.